All my life I wanted a candy car.
No, I'm talking about
My whole life that's been a player's joy. All my life wanted a candy car.
easily.
A candy coated candy car. Still gripping
Let's go.
wood.
Swinging in the bucket, I don't give a cause one of these days I got to come up and grip wood wheel in a blue DeVille. Candy paint, pop trunk, fifth wheel in the grill. Reputation, take a Lexus, still showing my hide. With that perk in my guard and your house in my ride. It's a vision right now, but it's gonna come soon. I've been dreaming about slabs jumping over the moon. So I've been saving my paper to get my little makeup. Every dollar I stack, I pray for more when I wake up. Can you imagine coming down with the sun so bright? You ever seen foes poke in the broad daylight? Summertime, I'm gonna shine, pulling up on boys. Red line, brandy wine in my candy toy. She wanna my car, she don't know who I am. She don't care who we are, no, she don't give a damn.
All my life I wanted a candy car.
No, I'm talking about
My whole life that's been a player's joy. All my life wanted a candy car. A candy coated candy car. Still gripping wood.
crawling down slow, all eyes on me. Chunk a deuce to a hater, long live Pimp C. UGK for life, that's been my motto. We used to swing candy, red drop, El Dorado. I'm a gut weight boulevard, fed on these bottles. On posters with the poppers, no jackets to stop us. Pop Trump, read my neon lights. Middle finger held high with all my might. I waited all my life just to see the day that we can come down, slap at MLK parade. On foes with the foes, yeah, I'm on my toes. Fresh scent, Born 9 on my trailer clothes. Red line, brandy wine, that's that candy apple. Blue line, gon' shine, fifth wheel on the back of. Green line coming through like the Green Bay Packers. Different colors in this thing, we bring it back to Capitol.
All my life I wanted a candy car. My whole life that's been a player's joy. All my life wanted a candy car. Candy coated, still gripping wood. I'm talking about a candy toy. I'm talking about a candy car that's been a player's joy, a player's joy.
Yeah, Billy Cook.
All my life I wanted a candy car.
No, I'm talking about
My whole life that's been a player's joy. All my life wanted a candy car.
easily.
A candy
chicken in a bucket. I don't give a fuck, cause one of these days I got to come up and grip wood wheel in a blue DeVille. Candy paint pop.
Yeah, man. Wake up, man, and get the best part of waking up. Get some of this trill shit in your cup. Yeah, dude. Come on, man. Where we going this morning? Take them there. Say, man, if you out there getting that paper, man, I'm talking about going get it, and come back with it. You must admit it. You just like me. Know what I'm saying? They said it was a holiday today. I said, who yelling? Quit yelling. Who holiday? What holiday is it? Then some motherfucker gonna say, Columbus Day. You mean to tell me you having a whole celebration for a motherfucker telling a lie? Come on, man. Say, man, I guess that's what it's built on, man. But welcome back to the Trill Cast, man. It's your boy, he's the lead. We rocking out this morning with our block out. Hold on, that nigga got my shit all. Man, I didn't see that shit. That nigga got wires everywhere, motherfucker. Oh, nah, hey, man, back to the mission at hand, man. Good morning. That ain't even something I say. But I wanted to chop it up this morning, man. I was reminded of a situation, and I wanted to bring it to y'all attention. Because, you know, I like to tell stories and whatnot. I'm really just an old storyteller. I thought I was this and thought I was that, but to be all out honest with you, I ain't nothing but old storyteller. Good old-fashioned storyteller. But I like to tell you this story. This thing takes place back in the day. And what it was about, I had a brother, unfortunately. He passed on. And he used to have a little issue, you know. But he know to go get himself some help, you know. He would go and try to subscribe to get himself some help for his issue. So one day, he's away gathering some help. He's at what we like to call the B&H. I don't know if you've ever had to go to the B&H. A lot of you need to go. But he was on over there at the B&H. Now, while he was there, he would give me accountants of what he was experiencing, what he was seeing, different things of that nature. And a lot of time it would blow my mind because he was cognitive enough to know some of the shit that he was witnessing was outlandish than the motherfucker. Take, for instance, there was an older white man. For some reason, the older white man was mute. He couldn't do no speaking. Or if he could, he didn't choose to. But every hour on hour, he disappeared from playing Scrabble or playing checkers or chess. And he'll lay there, you understand, and go get buck naked. And go to walking down the hall with his nuts swinging. I don't want to imagine no shit like that. 67-year-old, 70-year-old white man walking down the hallway looking like Homer the Clown with his nuts swinging. So that was that one. Then he had another one. He didn't give me his name, but he said something happened to him. He had some kind of traumatizing event happen. And all he would do is kind of mumble and murmur certain little phrases. But all day he would say two phrases that my brother found to be interesting. And I'll share with you what he used to say. He'd say all day, the man would say, bite him in the bosom. And he would be like, what? Bite him in the bosom. So my brother didn't understand what the hell he was saying, and I didn't either. But to me, the way it sounded as if The older gentleman was saying, slow it down. Bite him in the coochie. Bite him in the kagogi. Then he would say, bite him in the bosom. But when he said in his own voice, it would sound like this. Bite him in the pussy. I thought that to be outlandish. That same man, my brother said also, he'd catch him standing on the chair talking to the light bulb. And my brother would ask him, what are you doing? He said he was holding conversation with the man in the light bulb. Yeah, he had some issues. But there was some other interesting characters. There was a beautiful lady there. I got to see her once or twice. And she was gorgeous. But she had lost a lot of her faculties because she had been kicked in the head by a horse. And it fucked up some of her senses. Whatever that horse landed that kick to had something to do with her neurological 5 senses. And that blow to the head deadened some of her senses. Smell, taste, and some others. And I felt really bad for her because she had a whole life going, married, kids, but with those faculties fucked up, it was almost like she was moving in a different time, in a different world than other people. Now, they had some things going on, but I ain't going to get off into that because the other character that I want to speak about, I got to meet her too. And we're going to call her the German Lush. Why do you call her the German Lush? You'll find out. Well, I went to visit him and I saw her also. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. The one who had her faculties thrown off, she was a bad mofo. She looked like a model. Just being all out honest. Now, this other one, the German Lush, she was cute. I ain't gonna lie. She was cute. But she was a little German girl. And she looked like a little cute mice. She wore glasses. And she liked to wear her hair in a ponytail all the time. And she always was cheesing. Just always giggling and laughing. I ain't paid no mind. I kept on doing what I do. I was there to visit my brother anyway. But I'm aware, so I'm looking around at the surroundings. And I saw her. But make a long story short, my brother later, you understand, and made some kind of arrangements to bring the German Lush home with him. He had a new friend. And he wanted to know, was it okay that he bring her home? And my mama being who she was, and we having a big old 5-6 bedroom house. Everybody had their own room, like a penthouse or some shit like that. What happens behind your doors ain't nobody motherfucking business. Do what you do. So she allowed him to have that type of company. He bought a home. Now, I'm busy running in and out the house because I'm a young man. And I go to Lincoln High School. And there's so much going on at Lincoln High School that, hey, man, my life is occupied. We got hoes skipping school, coming to the F shop, and hey, we got 40 ounces being drunketh up. We got big Swisher Sweet blunts being smoketh up. We got fist fights, pistol play, and anything you can name. Everything but some motherfucking schoolwork going on. Come on, man. I don't know if you went to school and came up like that. I don't know if you was fortunate enough to be able to experience that. That's why I dropped out in the night. Because I was too goddamn punch drunk to continue. Plus, I was full of that Malcolm. But long story short, the German Lush, I would just see her every now and again in the hallways at the house or at the dinner table or different things, and I never spent any time talking to her. Because like I said, I was busy with my life. But I realized that big bro had done locked him down a nice little piece of in-house Kagogi. Oh yeah, cut. Nice little piece of in-house Kagogi. Thumbs up, big bro. High five. But one day, I happened to be at the house, particularly with nothing to do. And he gone. He ripping and running doing his bullshit. He looking for whatever. He on the voyage. He not only gone for one day, he turns his voyage into 2 days. And I'm seeing her in the hallway and at the dinner table and at the kitchen or whatever. You know, I had a player room, my nigga. I had a stereo in my room with a weight bench. And I ain't had no king size bed. I had a big queen size bed with the matching motherfucking bedroom suit. Psychedelic. Mirrors everywhere. Big old stereo in my room. Living good than a bitch. My hoes used to come through and be entertained and just be laid back smoking joints with the ceiling fan spinning round and round. And that was enough entertainment for they retarded ass. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm laying in my motherfucking bedroom doing what them dumb ass hoes do, looking at the ceiling fan. And I get a little on my door. And I say, come in. I'm laying there with my shirt off, fit as a tiger, you know, chilling. And this old girl. I say, what's going on? She like, you know where your brother at? I say, no. Shit, you know, he kind of do this here shit sometime. But he'll be back. So she say, you want to get a beer or something? And I say, shit, fuck it. So we walked to the store. We had a few corner stores right around the crib. You know what I mean? I stayed right next to 9th Avenue, Vietnamese area. We could walk 1.5 blocks and go to a Vietnamese store who will sell 40 ounces of Mickey's and this and that, whatever. Or we could go right across the street from there to a store called Mary's that had all the shit that a nigga wanted, all the trash, all the rot gut, this and that. So we went right there to Mary's and we got a couple beers and we came back. Now, I gave her beer and I went in my room to play my stereo and drank my beer, paying her no never mind. Now, she came in my room. She said, because she listened to the music. I say, shit, might as well. But there was other areas that you could sit on in my room. There was a chair over there. There was a weight bench over there. And it was my bed. And she came and she plopped her little ass on my bed. I say, you don't sit on the player's bed. And she giggled. She fired up a joint, you know. She passed me the joint. She never got off my bed. She said, let me blow you a charge. I said, okay. I'll see where this here going. So she lay there, understand, and get all close to a nigga and blow a nigga a funky ass charge, smelling like Miller Lite and raggedy dirt weed tweeds. I said, okay, cool. I see what's happening. Now, to be all out honest with you, I wasn't looking for none of this here type of entertainment. I was just chilling in my room. But before you know it, I told her it wouldn't be wise to continue posted up in my room. She went and locked both doors. Now, when she locked both doors, I came up out my dungarees. You know what I mean? I went on and came up out my dungarees. You did? Because I already know what the business was. So make a long story short, this woman sat my duck up. She sat my duck up for a while. She knocked my duck down and she sat my duck right back up. I said, come on, man. This motherfucker here's something else. Now, I went on and put out the room after a while because I ain't want Big Bro coming home and finding her laying up in my motherfucking arms of the angel. And it wasn't even nighttime. You know, it's midday. And she went on. Now my other brother came through. I say, look out, man. He say, what's happening? I say, old girl party pack. He say, come on, man. I say, yeah. Old girl on the party pack. I say, holler at her. You know what I mean? Chop it up with her. She gonna set your duck up. Big Bro wanted to respect the game that his brother had pulled a little something. He didn't want to go there at first. But then he chopped it up with her for a little while. And next thing you know, she sat his duck up. You know what I mean? Make a long story short, man. The girl was setting ducks up at will. Once Big Bro came home, we had to break the news to him. Look here, brother. Your old lady is a party pack. Now, don't get mad, because that's your hoe. You did? That's your hoe, bro. We understand. That's your hoe. But your hoe is for all of us. You know what I mean? And that's the choice she made. So he tried to get in his pimping stance. Oh, nigga, y'all gonna this and that. And we look at him like, nigga, we already had your product. The fuck you talking about? Ain't no motherfucking demands or commands, nigga. You ought to be glad we letting you keep the bitch. Yeah, nigga. Cause we'll take the hoe. We'll team up and take the hoe. But yeah, so next thing you know, everything is going like clockwork. She over here with Big Bro, cause that's his hoe. Then she over here with Bigger Bro, cause that's his hoe too. Then she over here in my room, cause that's my hoe too. Man, before you know it, the girl had then became house pussy. But one thing about her that I noticed, she ain't like to eat no food. She liked Miller Lite. She liked wine. And if she couldn't get Miller Lite or Budweiser, she'd drink malt liquor like us. And minimal amount of food. So in order, she wanted some Miller Lite, wine or malt liquor, and some dick, and not much food. I didn't understand what I was witnessing. I thought the bitch was an alien. You know what I mean? But long story short, after a while, Big Bro started neglecting her way too much. Now, Bigger Bro said, shit, let me go and swipe this bitch. You did? Swipe or no swiping. So Bigger Bro fucked around and popped them peas on her, say, baby, you know what I'm saying? I live around the corner, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bitch, all day long. You did? So she packed up her shit and went with Bigger Bro. I say, you no good bitch. You know what I mean? You for the house. But go on about your business. So one day, we having a barbecue. We like to have barbecue. We like to have barbecue, crawfish ball, and just get in the jacuzzi and get drunk and smoke good tweeds like we rich. Yeah, come on, man. That's how we got out. So we out there doing our thing, and Big Bro know that the hoe done been a party pack, but for some reason, his mind is tripping. He told the bitch, hey, you looking at my little brother like you wanna set his duck up or something. You looking at my little brother like you want to F him or something. And she went to giggling. No, I'm with you. I'm not, this and that. I'm looking at Big Bro like, nigga, is your mind tripping or something? I'm the one told you that the bitch was a party pack full of different flavors. And now you trying to save on the low for a little while. So he catch the bitch eyeballing me, which she should have, because I was her young buck stallion, And he catch the bitch eyeballing me, and he check a hoe again. Check a whole tribe. Say, bitch, fuck is you doing? You know what I'm talking about? How I knock your ass out, disinfecting a nigga like that, bitch. So next thing you know, the hoe takes her eyes off me. And I say, you know what? I ain't even tripping though. Cause I got a yellow bone thought in my face on her way anyway. And so my old yeller pull up and come to hang out and drink and smoke and do what she do. And she catch the whole looking at me. Now, what she don't know is this my bitch too. You know what I'm saying? I stake claim and stake ownership. This is my bitch too. I still do declare that Big Bro bought the bitch from the B&H and the bitch became house pussy and I stated claim first, well second after he was out fucking around bullshit. So that's my bitch too on the low. But she catches the bitch looking at me. So she goes to asking questions. You like that old German bitch? I'll say, no. What German bitch? The one sitting over there. Oh, no, I ain't even know she was here. You know what I mean? Well, we keep on doing what we're doing and partying. And the bitch go to looking at my bitch. She analyzing my bitch. Like, okay, you's a funny looking specimen. So she go to asking her, what you mix with? And my bitch, you know, she ain't like being accused of being white because she was Cajun. She was yellow bone. She wasn't nothing but a high yellow nigga. She wasn't no, you know what I'm saying? She ain't had nothing to do with the white man specimen or anything. She was just a high yellow nigga. She was a real nigga. I'm talking about Cajun cooking motherfucker. So the bitch asking all these dumb questions and the bitch suggests that you ain't nothing but a this and that white girl. Ooh, shit. Why she do that? My bitch already had on the radar for thinking that she taking a liking to me. You know what I mean? And now she done insulted her with calling her a different race and a different breed. So my bitch told us great business. Say, bitch, you want to go ahead and stop talking to me about right now. You want to go ahead and stop talking to me about right now. You know what I'm saying? But the German bitch so drunk, she don't even get it. She full of them tweeds. She giggling. whatever. Next thing you know, my bitch asked her, why you keep looking at my nigga? She said, girl, if I wanted him, I could have him. Matter of fact, I already had him. Man, and that's when the goddamn fucking started. My bitch jumped up and threw a motherfucking beer in that bitch face. That bitch ain't want to waste her beer. She drunk her beer and she jumped up and went to motherfucking German squabbing. And these two white and yellow motherfuckers is fighting hard than a bitch. I say, damn it, boy. Now, I do not want to try to get my duck sat up later on from no bitch with no bust lip. So I'm going to have to put a stop to his ass kicking shit. And I pulled them hoes apart. I told one of them, hey, you tripping. The bitch just got in your head. She just renting space in your head. I do not want her, and now I will never want her. You think I want her? You tripping. Come on, girl, let's go. Because you tripping. Really, let me get you away from around here before this bitch keeps spilling the goddamn bean. You know what I mean? Bitch ain't nothing but house pussy. So we went on and left and whatnot, and things kind of calmed over, and she went to her house. I went back to my house. Now, when I got back to my house, I checked the bitch. Say, bitch, what's wrong with you? Why you know what I'm saying? I said, bitch, you keep that shit on the motherfucking low. Ho, you don't be airing a nigga out, ho. Now, suck my duck up. You did? But I started to realize she had a few little things going on with her. And my mama started to realize it too. She was the type of motherfucker that had to turn the faucet on to tinkle. That's what she would say. She go in the restroom, lock the door, then the faucet come on. I'm thinking to myself, this bitch sure washing her hands for a long time. Then my mama went to investigating. Hey, why every time you're in my restroom, you turn the goddamn water faucet on 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes? What the hell going on? Oh, it's the way I tinkle. I have to hear water running before I take a tinkle. My mama say, bitch, if you got to piss, you just got to piss. Don't be wasting my goddamn water. You gonna make my light bill go up. You know what I mean? And matter of fact, get your ass out my house. So she went back to my brother's house. Now, that had to be a sight to see. Because here it is, he accused her of tripping her life's fantastic again with me. And she said she had no desire to. But then she did. Then she stayed at the house a couple more days because she knew he was mad. But then my mama put her out. So she had to go back over there and ask him, would you accept me back after setting your brother duck up? You know what I mean? And big bro, he was a player in the pro edit. He went on, took her back. A few more days, weeks, months. And then finally, one day, she disappeared. We checked to see was she at Big Bro house. She wasn't there. We checked to see was she hiding at Mama house. She wasn't there. We looked in the fuck shop. She wasn't there. She was gone. Without a goodbye letter, without a John Doe letter, or without a trace. The drunk ass German Lush disappeared in the thin air. And we never heard from her again. I'd like to say, if you ever stalk and just take a look at us sometime to see where we at in life, from me to you, thank you, baby, because you served that house well. You sat every duck up and down that raised like the London Bridge. And they don't make no bitches like you no more. So I want to give you a round of applause. The German Lush, baby. The German Lush. And that's some good shit, I'm telling you. Some real shit, too.